Welcome to our Museum of Ancient History and to my department, Curiosities of Good Old for our 20th Century.
The 20th century was often called the era of the book. In those days, there were books about everything, from anteater to Zulus. Books taught people how to and when to and where to and why to. They illustrated, educated, punctuated and even decorated. But the strangest thing a book ever did was to save the earth. You haven't heard about the Martian invasion of 2040? What do they teach children nowadays? Well, the invasion never really happened because a single book stopped it. What was the book, you ask? A Nobel encyclopedia? A tome about rockets and missiles? A secret file from outer space? No, it was none of those. It was, but here, let me turn on the hysteroscopic and show you what happened many centuries ago in 2040.
Most powerful and intelligent creature in the whole universe. What are your orders?
You left out part of my salutations, apprentice noodle. Go over the whole again.
It shall be done, sir. O great and mighty think tank, ruler of Mars and her 2 moons, most powerful and intelligent creature in the whole universe. What are your orders?
That's better, noodle. I wish to be placed in communication with our manned space probe to that ridiculous little planet we are going to put under our generous rulers. What do they call it again?
Your intelligence?
Of course. You see how insignificant the place is. But first, something important. Computer, who is the most fantastically, intellectually gifted being in the land?
You, sir. Quicker, answer quicker next. I hear slow computer. Are we Martians, not having some brains? So much more attractive than those ugly atoms with their tiny heads. Noodle, you keep on exercising your mind, and someday you will have a balloon brain just like me. Oh, I hope so, my think tank. I hope so. Now, can't touch the space pop. I want to invent the pyramid ball of my card Earth before lunch. It shall be done, sir. They seem to have entered some sort of earth structure.
Excellent. Make voice contact.
Mars Space Control calling the crew of Probe 1. Mars Space Control calling the crew of Probe 1. Come in, Captain Omega, and give us your location.
Omega to Mars Space Control. Lieutenant Iota, Sergeant O. And I have arrived on Earth without incident. We have taken shelter in this square place. Have you any idea where we are? Lieutenant Iota, can't figure it out, Captain. I have counted 2,000 of these circular items. This place must be some sort of storage bomb. What do you think, Sergeant? I haven't a clue. I've been to 7 galaxies, but I've never seen anything like this. Maybe there Maybe this is a haberdashery. Perhaps the great and mighty think tank will give us the benefit of his thought on the matter.
Elementary, my dear Omega. Hold one of the items up so that I may view it closely. Yes, I understand now. Since earth creatures are always eating, thus the place in which you find yourselves is undoubtedly a crude refreshment stand.
Since we are in the refreshment stand, the things certainly aren't staying there.
That item in your hand is called sandwich.
A sandwich? A sandwich? A sandwich? At
Sandwiches are the main staple of our diet. Look at it closely. There are two slices of what is called bread, and between them is some sort of filling.
correct, sir. It is done. It's a very great honor to be first master to eat a sandwich. I am sure, but how can I be impolite as to eat before my surgeon? Surgeon who? I order you to eat the sandwich immediately. Yes, of course, immediately.
Was it not delicious, Sergeant?
That is correct, sir. It was not delicious. I don't know how the Athens can get those sandwiches down without water. They are dry as Martian duck.
Sir, great and mighty think tank. I beg your pardon, but an insignificant bit of data fallen into my mind about those sandwiches. It can't be worth much, but go ahead, give us your trifling bit of data. Well, sir, I have seen several films of those sandwiches. I noticed that Earthlings did not eat them, they used them to some sort of communication device. Naturally, that was my next thought. These are actually communication sandwiches. Think tank is never wrong. Who is never wrong? Therefore, I ordered you to listen to them.
Listen to them? Listen to them?
Do you have marbles in your ears? I said listen to them. Well, report to me. What do you hear?
Nothing, sir. Perhaps you are not on the correct frequency. Nothing, sir. Perhaps the Earthlings have sharper ears than we do. I don't hear a thing. Maybe these sandwiches don't make sounds.
What? Does somebody suggest the mighty think tank had made a mistake?
Oh, no, sir. We'll keep listening.
Please, excuse me, your brilliance, but a cloudy piece of information is twirling around my head. Well, twirl it up, noodle, and I will clarify it for you. I seem to recall that the Earthlings didn't listen to the sandwiches. They opened them and watched them. Yes, that is quite correct. I will clarify that for you, Captain Omega. Those sandwiches are not for real communication. They are for eye communication. Now, Captain Omega, take that large colorful sandwich over there. It appeared to be important. Tell me what you observed.
Appears to contain some pictures of Earthlings. They seem to be some sort of code.
Code? I told you this was important. Describe the code.
It's little lines and squiggles and dots. Thousands of them alongside the pictures.
Perhaps the Earthlings are not as primitive as we thought. We must break the code.
Forgive me, your cleverness, but did not the chemical department give our space people vitamins to increase their intelligence?
Stop! A thought of magnificent brilliance has come to me.
Space people, our chemical department has given you vitamins to increase your intelligence. Take them immediately and then watch the sandwich. The meaning of code will slowly unfold before you.
It shall be done, sir. Remove vitamins. Present vitamins. Swallow vitamins.
Excellent. Now decipher the code.
It shall be done, sir.
What does it say? Tell me this instant. Transcribe this omega.
Sir, Mistress Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With cockle, shell and silver, but and prettiness all in a row. Imagine that, prettiness growing in a garden.
Stop! This is no time for levity. Don't you realize the seriousness of the discovery? The earthlings have discovered how to combine agriculture and mining. They can actually grow crops of rare metals such as silver and cockle shells. They can grow high explosive too. Noodles, contact our invasion fleet.
They are ready to go down and take over Earth, sir.
Tell them to hold. Tell them new information has come to us about Earth. Iota, transcribe.
Yes, sir.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Cease the offer. Desist. This is more and more alarming. The earthlings have reached high level of civilization. Didn't hear? They have taught their domestic animals musical culture and space technique. Even their dogs have a sense of humor. Why? At this very moment, they may be launching an interplanetary attack of millions of code. Notify the invention fleet. No invention today. Who? Transcribe the next code.
Why, sir? It looks like.
It's me. It's my great and mighty balloon brain. The earthlings have seen me and they're after me. Had a great fall. That means they plan to capture Mars control and me. It's an invention of Mars. Noodle, prepare a space capture for me. I must escape without delay. Space people, you must leave Earth at once. But be sure to remove all traces of your visit. The earthlings must not know that I know.
Where shall we go, sir?
100 million miles away from us. Order the invasion fleet to locate the entire planet of Mars. We are heading for Alpha Century.
And that's how an old dusty book of nursery rhymes saved the world from the Martian invasion. We all know in the 25th century, 500 years after all this happened, we Earthlings resumed contact with Mars and we even became very friendly with the Martians. By that time, great and mighty think tank had been replaced by a very clever Martian and wise and wonderful Noodle. Oh, yes, we taught the Martians the difference between sandwiches and books. We taught them how to read too. And we established a model library in their capital city of Marsopolis. But as you might expect, there is still one book that the Martians can never bring themselves to read. You have guessed it, Mother Goose.
ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಗಲ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಬೀಳ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಥೆಯನ್ನೆಲ್ರು ಕೇಳಲಿ. ವೀಕೆಂಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಹೋಮ್ ಟೌನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಬಂತು ತಲೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲವ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ. ಕನಸಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಡಿದಂಥ ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ನಾನು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೇನ್ರಿ. ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಗಲ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಬೀಳ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಈ ಹಾಡು ಎಲ್ರು ಹಾಡ್ಲಿ. ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ, ಡೈಲಾಗ್ಸು ಬರೆದೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ರಿ. ರಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಕೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟರು, ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಂದರು. ಜಯಣ್ಣ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಸಿನ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ಕಂಪೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಜೋಶ್ವಾ ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ನಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು, ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಗುರು. ಟೈಟಲ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ. ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು ಗೂಗ್ಲಿ. ಎಲ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರು ಈ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಕೃತಿಯು ಹೀರೋಯಿನ್ ಆದರು, ವೈದಿ ಸಾರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಹಿಡಿದರು. ಶೂಟಿಂಗು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟು, ನಾವಿನ್ನು ಫುಲ್ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ. ಕವಿರಾಜು ಯೋಗರಾಜು ಜಯಂತು ಸಾರು ಮೂವರು ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಬರೆದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ಸೋ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ. ರವಿವರ್ಮ ಪಳನಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರು, ಫೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟು ಆಯಿತು. ಹೀರೋಗೆ ಫೈಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಜುರಿ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು, ಹೀರೋ ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟರು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ಸಾಂಗು ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. ಮುರುಳೆ ಮುರುಳೆ ಒಂದೊಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರಲಿ. ಮುರುಳೆ ಮುರುಳೆ ನಮ್ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಮುರುಳೆ. ಸನ್ನತ್ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸಂಕಲನಕಾರರಾದರು. ಸುರೇಶ್ ಸುಧೀರು ಇಬ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರು.